Welcome to PEP, ready to learn. English is easy, let the conversation turn. It's the Productive English Podcast. Listen to us chat, learn fast. Grab your coffee, take a break. It's time for English to awake.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Productive English Podcast, PEP. I'm your host, Mark.
And I'm Sarah. Last time, we talked about the exciting challenge of being your authentic self to build attraction. We focused on connection and positive energy.
That's right. We talked about how to get a good relationship. But what happens when the stress hits, or someone cuts you off in traffic, or a colleague misses a deadline?
We're talking about the elephant in the room, anger. Today, we're diving into the essential skill of emotional regulation. Our title is Emotional Detox, the 3 steps to master your temper.
We'll show you that controlling your temper isn't about suppressing your feelings. It's about channeling that energy constructively, keeping you productive and calm.
Sarah, let's start by defining the problem. Anger is a natural emotion. But many people get caught in what we call the emotion-action loop.
That loop is fast and destructive. Something happens, maybe a criticism, and your brain immediately releases adrenaline, leading to an instant, overwhelming urge to react.
Exactly. And once you're in the loop, you say things you regret, or you burn a bridge we talked about saving, and afterward, you feel guilty, drained, and the original problem is still there, only bigger.
The cost isn't just social, it's physical. When you let your temper flare, your blood pressure spikes and your focus disappears. It's the ultimate enemy of productivity.
So the goal isn't to never feel angry. The goal is to break the loop between the initial feeling and the destructive reaction. We have 3 practical steps for that.
The first step is simple, but powerful. The pause. We call it the 5-second rule for anger.
When that heat of anger starts rising, you must create physical and mental distance. You need a circuit breaker.
You can't trust your brain in those first 5 seconds. Your body is screaming to react, but your mind needs time to catch up. So stop talking, stop typing, stop moving.
If you're in a conversation, say, "I need a moment to collect my thoughts," or "Let's revisit this in 5 minutes." If you're alone, just stand up and walk to the window.
That 5-second pause allows your prefrontal cortex, the logical part of your brain, to finally override the immediate animalistic response from your amygdala. It's your chance to regain control.
Once you've taken that pause, the next crucial step is communication, but without blame. We teach the I statement method.
The natural reaction is to use a you statement. For example, "You always miss the deadline," or "You never listen to me." That immediately puts the other person on the defensive.
And once they're defensive, the argument isn't about the problem anymore. It's about who is right. The I statement flips the script by owning your own feeling.
The structure is simple. I feel X when Y happens because I need Z.
Let's use an example. Instead of, "You are always late and it's disrespectful," you say, "I feel frustrated when the meeting starts late because I need to respect my schedule for the rest of the day."
Notice how that focuses the entire conversation on your feeling and your need, not the other person's failure. It lowers the heat and opens the door for a solution.
Our third step addresses the physical side of anger, the physical detox. Anger is a physical tension, and it needs a physical release.
If you're at home or in the office, you can't start yelling. You need a controlled detox. The goal is to move the energy out of your body safely.
Simple actions work best. Clench your fists as tight as possible for 5 seconds, then fully release them. Or Take 5 slow, deliberate breaths, counting in for 4 and out for 6.
If you have more time, walking quickly or listening to aggressive music on headphones can work wonders. You're essentially tricking your body into using up the adrenaline without causing damage.
This is about understanding that anger is a form of fuel. You can use it to motivate a change in your behavior, or you can burn down your relationship. The physical detox helps you decide which one you'll choose.
To wrap up, mastering your temper comes down to 3 intentional steps: the pause, the I statement, and the physical detox.
This week's challenge is to prepare for the inevitable. Think of a common trigger that makes you angry. Maybe it's a specific phrase or an action by a family member.
Before the situation even happens, write down 2 things. First, your 5-second pause script, I need a moment. Second, practice one I statement for that trigger. Preparation is half the battle.
We hope these techniques help you convert your emotional energy into productive action. Remember, you have the power to control your response.
We hope you enjoyed this productive episode of the Productive English Podcast.
Have a calm and wonderful week, everyone.
Bye.
The
Bye.
lesson is done, the talking is through. Hope you learned something new. Don't worry about perfection, just keep the flow.